So that last bit ended abruptly, the game crashed. And unfortunately that means we are back here. So thankfully we're not too far back, just a single Merlin trial away.
In future,
you know what, let's just fight these guys flat out.
When a fair lady crosses one. I know you don't. You've heard.
Better luck next time. Production.
Expelliarmus.
Tricky little cake flapper.
Potato. Expelliarmus.
Don't try that Expelliarmus. Never.
Okay, and that's that dealt with.
Revelio.
Let's just immediately deal with
What
this
do you have in
trial.
store for me this time?
Right. Where my aggro died? Who's noticed me? What? I physically don't see an enemy anywhere.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Okay, there's this.
Revelio.
Okay, that was weird. Okay, let's
Lumos. Confringo. Incendio. Lumos.
these, grab them to here. Sprint over here, grab these, bring this one over here. And finally, grab these ones, grab this, bring it over here.
Man himself would be proud.
Nice, okay, that's the Merlin trial done. So I was returning to the Ring of Requirement, was my decision. Alright, so let's go back to Hogwarts and to the room. Alright. Let's go grab these potions.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Thank you, Deke. And plant time. 9, 2. Alright, so these collected. I'm looking pretty good on my plants and my potions now. Let's sort beasts. Alright, I believe there's a frog to put in here. Ah, a few frogs, as it were. And don't have incoffs in here. So right now I just have Thestrals and the frogs. Which is fine. Let's
Revelio.
go care. It's not what I clicked, but whatever. Okay. Okay, I'll take
Revelio.
some toad quartz. Baby Thestral. Feed and brush beast with magic tools. Oh. Okay, obviously that. Oh, you've got thingy. Thank you. Is there anything I haven't? There's Thestral offspring. How long does that stay as an offspring for? I'd hope not too long. Okay, there's one giant purple toad still. This one, right? Yes. So let's now make ourselves another frog. Sure, let's do this pair. That's going to be half an hour of game time, okay. That's this area done. Now let's go across. This is the bird area. Yeah, I don't have any more of those, no. Okay. But I can... which ones have eaten? Okay. Okay. And that one. No, stop. God, this is a little bit awkward to that one.
Revelio.
Okay, that's some Nifluffer. Okay, let's see. A couple of the stray birds, one of the Fwoopers, one of the Jabbernoles. Okay, grab that.
Revelio.
And that now just leaves one of the Jabbernoles. Is it you? Yes, it is you! Aha! Okay. Now let's pretty sure I've already done one of the Fwoopers. Let's do the Jabbernoles. Okay. That's these done. Alright. Now all that's left is down here. And a whole bunch of moon. I probably don't want to put down all these moon calves. I'll put down the hippogriffs. Have I bred a hippogriff yet? Not sure. Moon calves. I've got a male and female. Right. I only have the one moon calf. Okay. So I've got the female moon calf. I mean male moon calf. T3. This one looks cool. Well, they actually both sort of look really cool. Actually, probably don't need this many hippogriffs, actually. I should probably get rid of... I've got 2 male up there, so let's get rid of this male one.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
So realistically I want 3 of each animal. But until I get more puffskeins, this is fine, I believe. Ah! Baby! Hippogriff. So yeah, actually let's, for now, let's do this. And collect you. Oh! Oh boy. That was not an intended thing from my part. Okay, let's grab this. Yep, there's a puffskin over there. Have you eaten? You have. Thank you. So I've got left to harvest. One of the cats needs to eat. And I can just collect from one of the moon calves. Is it you? Yeah, it looks like it's you.
Revelio.
Okay. Now, I've already done a hippogriff. I don't think I've done a moon calf yet, so let's do moon calf. Nice. And that should be everything. Yep. Cool. And now let's check if I've got anything to identify. Very nice. Ooh, gloves and glasses. Okay. Let's check those out. Glasses. It's an 87 I see there. So yeah, it's this one. Cruelty. Damage to cruelty. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I use that. That is just a bit too much better, right? That's like 6 levels higher. That's a lot more defense. And again, I can swap out now. So I think I had Unforgivable or something like that. So I'll have a look at what I can do there. But let's get rid of the glasses. I think it was gloves was the other one, right? Yes, 92 offense. Okay, so only 4 increase, but don't really care for dark mongrels. Increase damage to curse targets, great. Very happy with that. And let's have a little look about upgrading. So the pieces that are defense are actually weirdly the ones I want to upgrade, right? So yeah, because this increases my offense. Pretty cheap to go up to tier 2. I don't have a Grapphorn though, so that's a beast I have yet to acquire. Besides that, I'm pretty good on everything else. Let's see this piece. 25, I can hold off. This one's going to be decent for a while, I reckon. Yeah, plenty of room for upgrading here. Unicorn. Okay, so I haven't found a unicorn or a phoenix. Oh boy. Okay. I'm certainly getting the feeling there's a lot more than 12 different beasts. There has to be like another place, right? That opens up, right? I hope. Okay, we'll just ignore that being a thing for now. Yeah, I may as well upgrade this to tier 2. Yeah, I can't seem to get many things to tier 3, sadly. Yeah, it's tier 2. Wait. Wait, did I accidentally change the gear piece I'd equipped? No, it's because it was 25. Right. That is my best thingy piece, right? Yeah, these are 25 and 26, not exactly ideal. I haven't found one of these pieces in a while, yeah. But yeah, that's a upgrade the gloves that I just got. Upgrade, thank you. Let's upgrade, thank you. Yeah, I really need to find myself a phoenix and unicorn. Can I... what's the last piece? Ah, here it is. Juggernaut feather. Fleur. Yeah. Okay. And let's look at the traits. Concentration. Do I have anything in tier 2? I do have a few tier 2s. Do I have any tier 3s? Increase spell damage when concealed. Explosive 3 is sort of tempting. Make Bombarder like my go-to damage. I don't really use plants too much. Don't really care for the stealth damage. Don't use the plants enough for the plants. Ancient Magic Focus 2 is actually pretty useful, actually. Concentration 2 is actually also just generally good. I'm leaning a bit towards Concentration 2 on my pieces. If it just increases the damage of everything. That's Deary Cruel Feather. I don't have loads, but I can do like one, right? Yeah, I can do like one round of Concentration 2s. I won't put it on like this piece though. Wait, no, I will put it on this piece, just not my 25. Wait, which is... okay, so that's my Concentration 2 on my 31. This one also I want to change the trait to Concentration 2. Or do I just go Bombard on like everything and just make it like a ridiculous spell? Yeah, I think this is just generally better. 26. Incendiary damage action? No, I'll change it. Concentration 2. Leave the 25. And Concentration 2. Okay. I'll leave this one as Laceration. Okay, that's a good jump up in damage. Ooh, and the more potions are done by this point. Happy days, happy days. Sort of says a bit how long I just took in here.
Dick thinks you should be proud.
Yeah, that's a bit of a yikes sort of moment. Okay then, these have a couple more minutes to them. Oops. Alright, I think this is sort of good for now. Let's move on from here now and decide what quest we want to do now. Actually, you know one thing I'm going to do? I am going to save. Yeah. Okay. Now if the thing crashes again, we're not boned. Okay. So remember the word. The assignment is sort of tempting. A dragon debrief. Let's do that, because I feel like in world dealing with the dragon egg I have on my person is something called rather get done sooner rather than later. So that takes me back to Hogsmeade. So let's make our way there.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
That reminds me of one thing. Was it this store here? Yeah. So that was this Bombarder. Wait, Bombarder isn't either? Oh. Wait, is this meant to be like a...
Revelio.
Is this meant to be like a Depulso then? That's... what am I meant to do for this?
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Arresto Molestus. Bombarda. Defender. Contrito. Reparo.
Weird.
Revelio.
So, how am I meant to... get in here then. Is this like a quest related thing then? Maybe. That might be a place for it to go into. Oh, this could be the shop, maybe. Do you think that's what it is? Like, this is the shop where I sell all my stuff in the end? Maybe. That sort of is a bit out of place. Okay. For now, let's do this quest.
Reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home.
Over here.
Hello, Poppy.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Sounds a little bit dangerous.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Oh my god,
Fig
so
had
ugly.
a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location. I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Oh, this is really it. Okay. Then yeah, I guess that was a lot. What's the word? Short term. A lot shorter term than I thought it would be. All right. Okay, so
Seems he's been burgled.
now if we look at the quest, now we go to Mum's the Word.
Pretend I never heard.
Might check out there, see if there's any cool looking pieces of thing. Sure.
More involvement.
I think it was here-ish, wasn't it? This one?
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Revelio.
Oh, I heard the ding. Is that outside here? Where am I? This is Gadrag's Wizardwear. Oh, this is Wizardwear. Okay, this is actually where... Ah, right. I know that. What's this here, though? He's just doing some wizardy stuff.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
That is interesting. I don't think I've got that sort of cosmetic yet. Don't really care for this one either.
I'd say that
Probably
looks as if it was
save
made
shopping
for you.
here until... That's an actually rather stylish overcoat, honestly. If I didn't like the Ravenclaw one so much, I actually probably would do that. But yeah, I'll save that until like I have a bit more either super loose
If I haven't
amount
said
of
it before,
gold
it's a pleasure doing
or
business with you.
what you call it. I'm level 40. Okay.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
Okay, so I think I've got literally everything I could want from here. So on to Hogwarts. You know what? Let's do the library while I'm thinking about it. Wait, is this the library one here? Yeah. So it was a library something field page guide. So there's a field page in here somewhere.
Revelio.
Oh, I hear something up above. Over here. Let's definitely truly find it myself and not select this quest to guide me to where it is.
Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Hello.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Oh boy, okay, I'm about to make a fool of myself.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Oh, I have no idea. It says creature. A golden snidget just sounds like wrong. A golden snidget. I'm gonna say the snake bird.
The snake bird?
No. Incorrect.
It was
the
snidget.
answer was the
Oops.
golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
I actually know this one. Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
No, this one as well. The Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
I feel like it's the quaffle.
The quaffle.
That's right.
Okay,
When
yeah.
a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points.
If only it was in the
This
game.
potion allows the drinker to change species.
Here's the issue. Traditionally, it's only ever been used from person to person, but isn't like the first use of it in the films, like Hermione becoming part cat 'cause she took the wrong hair, but she didn't fully transform. So I'm going to say false because it gave her the features, but she didn't fully transform into it, right? She just gained the features. She was still visibly human.
False.
Correct.
Nice,
While
okay.
Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer
go.
more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Order of Merlin doesn't sound right. Preceded the Ministry of Magic. ICW or the Wizards Council? The Wizards Council doesn't sound like fancy enough. I'm going to go International Confederation of
The
Wizards.
International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect.
Oh,
The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Antipodean opali, the Peruvian vipertooth, or the Ukrainian ironbelly. Ironbelly feels like it could be a big one. Vipertooth feels like it could... Opali could also... I'm going to go vipertooth, I think. But something tells me I'd actually have a better chance if I'd watched like the Magical Beast films, which I have not.
The Peruvian vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
I'm almost tempted to go with Hog because it's got Hog in the name.
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the Three Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
I feel like demiguise, right?
A demiguise.
Yes!
Nice.
While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
I have no clue what a Letherfold is. Let's think. The Patronus is Dementors, and I don't think Dementors are Letherfolds. The Stunning Spell, Stupefy, or the Knockback Jinx, Repulsive. I feel like a Letherfold. I'm gonna go with the Knockback Jinx. Is that or the Stunning Spell?
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus
Wait,
charm.
what?
The only known survivor of a Letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
That feels too short. Levon de Montmorency. I'm gonna go middle.
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic. Never tickle a sleeping dragon. Right? I've gone around the castle and I've actually learnt this.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Basilisk is the snake, so I'm going to say no. Ashwinder I have seen eggs of, so the only thing I've seen eggs of, I'm going to go Ashwinder.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The
What's
correct
the one
answer
I've never
was the
heard of?
rune's paw.
Okay.
According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say this feels like weird.
Mount Greylock.
Well done!
Nice.
The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Elixir to induce euphoria. That doesn't sound like one. Verec? Veracita serum? Or Amortentia? This feels like a more... Is that on the bottom one?
Serum.
Incorrect. The answer was Amortentia. Amortentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Such as dusty book covers, or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Sure. Yeah, I knew that was brought up in the book, Half-Blood Prince, because it was like used on Ron, but...
Give me your worst.
Yeah, not
Wonderful.
too sure.
I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Oh, I don't think it's Bellatrix. 'cause yeah. I've heard this somewhere. I think it was talking about, or I've read it somewhere. Something to do with like either the Elder one or something. I think it's this.
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right.
Nice.
Emmerich
Okay.
gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England
Middle Ages, yeah.
during the Middle Ages,
Yes, Master
when he
Wand.
was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Also, as a side point, I thought the whole point of like the Deathly Hallows were like less known. I guess it's a story book, I suppose, and most people think it's just a story. Blatching, haversacking, stooging. So the quaffle's what scores? A chaser. Isn't the issue that chasers are only meant to go for the snitch? No, that's seeker. I guess chasers are the ones chasing the points, maybe. I'm gonna have haversacking.
Haversacking.
That's right.
Nice.
Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Mackled malaclaw. I feel like bad luck. That feels a bit iffy. Webbed feet, maybe. I'm gonna go hairy ears.
Hairy ears.
No, the answer was bad
Oh,
luck.
it was bad luck.
Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Oh, it's not fluxweed. Is it this? I don't think it's flux.
Mimbulus
No,
Mimbletonia.
it might have been the bean.
Correct.
Oh no, it
The
was this. Cool.
Mimbulus
Cool.
Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Ooh. Basil Flack, Bowman Wright, or Linford of. I'm gonna go with one of the top two as a guess.
Bowman Wright.
That's incorrect. The answer was Linford the
Oh,
Stooge
the one I
King.
eliminated.
Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linford's previous work to create the Pepper Up potion we know today.
I don't know what
In
the
The
pepper
Wizard and the
potion
Hopping
is.
Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A single slipper, his wand. A smaller part is sort of funny. A single slipper, his wand. I'm always going to say the wand. I'm trying to think, like, what does the elder... For his... I feel like a single slipper feels like it's a bit too quirky random. So I feel like it's going to be his wand. But if it... Oh, a smaller part. I'm always going to say a smaller part. I want to say his wand.
His wand.
Incorrect. The answer was a single slipper. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
I haven't came across anything called a Snallygaster. So I'm going to say it's not here. So I'm probably leaning between these two. I'm not sure how much lore there is to the American rainforest, but there was a one before and it wasn't the answer, so I'm going to maybe guess it now?
The Amazon rainforest.
No, the answer was North America. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
It's not going to be Lancelot, that's a bait answer. Luckless feels like I'm going to go Amset.
Sir Amset.
No, the answer was Sir Luckless. The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
I don't think it's the Loch Ness. Galingatua, Pantagruel. I'm gonna go Pantagruel. I don't think it's the Loch Ness,
Pantagruel.
right?
No, the answer was the Loch Ness Monster. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the Kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
I don't know. Gamp existed, but he was an answer to a previous one. That was like rules of conjuration, or no, transfiguration, right? It's like you can't conjure food, but you can summon it. Is that like, when he's saying law, is that like physics law, as in like, oh, you know, this is how it works, or is it a law like, oh, you can't break the law? Because if so, it could be him there, but I'm just powerless. If it's
Cadmus
Gamp, I'm
Peveril.
going to be upset.
No, the first
Oh.
minister was Ulick Gamp.
So it meant
Gamp's
laws and
greatest
rules
legacy
law.
was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio. Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Alright. That's
Professor
that.
Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Okay, was there a... So there is something around here. Is it below? I think it is below. I can hear something.
Revelio.
Where is it? I'm hearing something. Wait, is it like below?
You're my second favourite hero!
Thank you, thank you.
Revelio.
Is it loud when I'm up here? Am I like hearing it in the wrong direction? Let's try and triangulate it. So from here, I don't hear it. From here, I can sort of hear it. From here, it's a lot louder. It's quieter here.
Revelio.
Much quieter. So I think it is below. It's not like here, is it? Worth checking. Wait, you don't think it's like in below the restricted area? Surely not. What is that noise I keep hearing each time though?
Revelio.
Okay, I think it is something over here. Wait, was it that hand? No. It sounds like it might be something down here. God, yeah. That was a little bit more effort than it was worth. Let's see. Let's go speak to her and her mum then. Oh right, her mum's the divination teacher, isn't she? Ah, she's probably divined as a...
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello.
Revelio.
So frustrating.
Hello there.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone everyone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
Oh, why am I here?
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Nah, the friend's appreciating the help.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
Oh, that makes sense.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
If your mother is a divination professor, I feel like, I'm not going to say, if she's seen you before have a bad thing in your gazelle form, just don't transform into the gazelle form. Right? You just work as yourself. I don't know. Like, so many of these is like, be sensible, but I'm not being sensible myself, so it's a bit hypocritical.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Very fair. Oh, that it? Wait, you done? Okay then. So, let's see. I believe all that's left now is the assignment, and finally getting ourselves transfiguration. And that will be, ooh, that's courtyard, right? So here, and then here. Now, is this going to be in such a generic class? Because this actually feels like more main story-like, right? So this actually might be an actual lesson. What?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention.
Lol, get
I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
If you're setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Why does butterbeer and fire give him an idea? Oh, that's her then, right? Oh. Never mind.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
If you cast the killing curse on an object created by transformation, does it die, or is it because it's like an object at its core, it's fine?
Beautifully done.
Aha! Okay. So I want this. Let's see. I can't like cruiser it is. So it's gonna be in here. I guess I'll just put it there. Hello, Weasley.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
I'm not saying what, right? She knows something's up and I'm just not giving her the details.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Cool. Alright. So quest-wise, I now have nothing. So I assume, given any moment now, so I walk out the store.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Huh. Okay, someone who speaks gobbledygook. Ah, so we actually have a quest with the myth. That's cool. Let's do the Sebastian one, which will take me north. Let's see, map. Wait, Hogsmeade? What quest have I got in Hogsmeade? Is this it? Ignore everything else. Drop everything. Yeah, okay. This is what we've been waiting for.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello, pardon me.
Hello?
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it.
Yes.
Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
You okay?
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Okay. Ignore everything else, run straight there.
Revelio.
Oh. In here? Can I get in? Ho ho. Tea shop. There's one upstairs. That sounds like it's outside, potentially. Here-ish? Here. And this is Honeydukes. Now, the reason I was going specifically after them is if we now look at map, not challenges, although it looks like I've got a challenge thing here. 53 of the 55 field page guides. Very nice. Though I believe I just saw my challenges quest. Oh! All my assignments done. Huzzah! So main quest wise, I've got like 9 more until that's done. And side quest wise, I've got a lot. Ooh! Sorry, there was another challenge. Remove requirement. Let's have a little look. Ancient Magic 1. Ancient Magic 2. I guess that's just damaged with it, right? So upgrade your gear. So I could just upgrade trash bits of gear in theory. And this just wants me to breed a 4 more unique ones. Hey, it's my man. Can you speak to me? Hello? Keep tipping him money, eventually he will be the greatest performer in the land.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
They're over here. Why, hello there.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous.
I don't trust her.
I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Ha! Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And, of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
What represents failure? Yeah, important question.
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
There's been previous tenants. Can I ask about that? Yeah, what have others failed?
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long.
Okay.
If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again.
Collect. Oh,
The shop won't be available.
easy.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Contract first. Why is there no? Okay, hang on. I'll pay you like a bit now, a bit after the, you know.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you
This
there.
is a trap. Can I, like, go tell an authority figure, like, hey, I've just bought this, you know, just, if I go missing, you know, investigate this person. But I guess then you're planning for failure, and that's a coward's way. Right. Skipping jump. Probably easier, quicker to just run there. Knock, knock, let me through.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready.
Okay.
Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Repair it.
Okay, this looks fine so far.
Penny can all... Nothing like a bit of hard work.
Okay.
Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of the shop.
Oh, that chest is a port key.
She mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Can I just Levioso the chest? No, I don't want to open the things. Just let me just grab.
Revelio.
Okay, this is. Let me. Can I? Can I?
Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't.
Accio.
Oh, this is sending me into a trap. Okay. This is so clearly a trap. No, why? Why are you going to... Have I been bewitched to go down here? Why? Why am I going down? If I wasn't jinxed into, like, doing this, my character's an idiot. Why? What have you done? Okay.
Revelio.
Interesting. Okay. Why can I target that?
Revelio.
What's gonna happen?
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Revelio. That's not very hospitable.
Okay.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem to have your wits about you. What fun this will be.
Lumos.
For me, at least.
Okay.
Revelio. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. Lumos. What in the... Who's there?
So being messed with the poltergeist? Okay.
Revelio.
These are sort of things that are going to move whenever.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay. It's just meant to be a spooky sort of thing. Okay. This is another door. Turn around. This is back to the chest. This is a slightly different layout now. Bats.
Lovely.
I'm gonna have to fight something here. I should probably be prepared for a fight, right? Don't really care about these flying things. There you are. Am I gonna have to? No, is that meant to be a spider?
Seems as if I should hang something there.
I'm looking to grab something, right?
Wingardium Leviosa. These lanterns must belong somewhere.
There we are. Good. Thank you.
How enlightening!
Oh boy.
You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay. Am I gonna fight someone? Okay.
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all.
Okay, cool. Whatever, bro.
What's the saying? Two sides, every story.
Okay.
Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it to my story.
Okay.
And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, you've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Maybe just follow the path of the carpets. Okay. 3 doors. So I'm gonna go right. Okay. Where am I now? This back to the start.
Oh, deja vu.
Yeah.
Lumos.
Okay. Over here. I'm now here. Just keep on walking. I don't recognize this bit. Okay, that's just rude, but whatever. Walk in a circle. Is that gonna be?
Lumos.
I did attack it in time, that's a bit upsetting. Just keep walking maybe? Ah! It's probably gonna be a case of go backwards now, isn't it? Maybe? Oh, there's a thingy here now. Wait, is this the way I came? I can't recall if this is where I came out or not. This is feeling promising. What even was that?
Lumos. Lumos.
Okay, I'll turn around and are they now behind me? Let's have a little look. Dead end again.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh. Whoa. Okay.
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Okay, there's a door there. Is that the only door? Sort of looks like it. Pretty good. Thing in the middle.
Revelio.
Oh, well,
Lumos.
that's not ominous. Wait, is this where I started? Let's see, what is this?
Oh, how nice of him to puppy.
Oh, well.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio.
Okay, well, the next one's right here.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Okay. Okay, we good?
Lumos.
Here we go, this way. Close the door close behind.
Home, sweet home.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There's one of them.
Revelio. Lumos.
And then this way, rotating walls. Ooh, pretty cool that the painting's full. Makes sense. And now this other one.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Okay, can I... Oh, here we go, something a bit new. Okay.
Revelio.
Let's keep going forwards. Okay, so this is like the other room, so we can go through this door. No, we can't.
Revelio.
Okay, so we can't go through that door.
Lumos.
Why can't I go through that door? Have I missed something?
Revelio.
Where is that? I'm not too sure. I think that's the lantern I'm looking for. So I think I have to go down here, right? It just makes sense.
Revelio.
Oh wait, can I
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Has that done it? Okay, that actually did it. I don't think I was actually meant to jump up like that, but you know what?
Wingardium Leviosa.
We take it, we take it.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Can I climb up? Thank you. This gives me room of requirement vibes.
Lumos.
Let's continue onwards. Stairs back here. Right, or we go left. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, so that's what we're after here. Okay, this is now at an end. That's now at an end. Oh, I didn't see that lantern thing there. Where have I just... Thank you. I completely missed that being there. Okay.
Revelio.
Doesn't look like anything of note here.
Lumos.
Okay, there's
Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Why do you give me the solution to puzzles within 10 seconds? I really am not a fan of the game doing this. It's genuinely one of the worst part of the puzzles in this game. Like, if I'm like there for like 20, 30 seconds, let's say, then I get it a little bit more. But I literally walked in the room and was still looking around the room, putting together what needed to be done.
All books and no
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, so there's this lantern, we go around, and this, I believe, will be this part done, and now it's just the other side. Okay, through we go. Is he going to mess with me one more time? Bring him out potions.
Revelio.
How kind of him, I guess. Boss fight?
I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now!
That was fine. Like, you just like dropped a few things towards me. Something tells me something's going to happen if I walk. No, it's just happy for me to do this. Okay. You going to do anything to me while I'm in the foyer? Ah, okay. That's one of the ways done. Okay, next up is the atrium. Lancer.
I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you?
It's
you know,
creepy.
Furlies, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Okay.
Incendio.
Doesn't want me going that way. This way it is. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything of... Am I going to turn back and it's... Yeah, okay. I was about to say, am I about to turn back and the way back's gone? Seems about right.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. There we are. It's the next way forwards. That door is suspicious, but oh well. Whoa, okay, that's something I'm going to have to deal with, isn't it? Okay. Alright, what is this? Ooh, chess.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3.
Okay.
Nighty-night!
So, knight to H3.
Wingardium Leviosa.
No?
Revelio.
Am I meant to just not step on any of the things, maybe? Is that what?
Revelio.
I have a feeling like that's it.
That wasn't too difficult.
So you just don't stand on the red bits? Or is it just that these red bits collapse? I feel like it's just that the red bits collapse. Was there any other chest there? Yeah, that was...
Oh goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me.
You know, the way you're saying
that.
that...
you around a bit longer.
Oh yeah? Cool. So I'll just go over here. Grab this across. Put this in here.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Okay. Let's go around. I see the lantern in there, which is probably this side done now.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Cool. That's one of these done. Now we do this other side.
Incendio.
This chest. Cool.
Revelio.
More of these things, whatever. Should probably actually go for an actual spell when those are flying towards me. So I'm assuming they're health based, not thingy. Okay.
Incendio. Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Doesn't worry me that I can see you, but you
Wingardium Leviosa.
Doesn't really bother me too much. You're kind of like a ghost.
It should.
Should it though?
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, so I need to go back and go into that middle one, which is a couple doors down. Okay, pretty straightforward. Something tells me as soon as I bring the light here, I actually can't go around this way. Ow. You know, I believe this is what some people call
Wingardium Leviosa.
Can I just leave that there? What in what world is what I did?
Wingardium Leviosa.
What does this actually do if I do this? Okay, I don't think that... Wait, did I just hear a door creak? Okay, so the one of them triggers that door, the other one triggers thingy. Okay. And the other one's gonna fix it. Ah. No, no, no. I didn't...
Wingardium Leviosa.
Screw you, game. That's not the one I was looking at. Now I need to go back around, waste my bloody time because it decides, hey, you know, you wanted that one, right? Oh my god, please just target the one in front of you, my man. Thank you, so that's the door now open. Jesus, okay, okay. I could...
Revelio.
That door's gonna close. So if I now look behind me.
Ah, a worthy playmate.
Yeah.
Well done.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Okay.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Lumos.
Anything else in this room? There's the chest. Okay, cool. And this is going to lead right back to the entrance bit, although hopefully now with a no. Okay, skipping on the floor. Okay, now I have to run backwards. There's a thing here on the left, I see. These things are, once I open this, the light's going to go off and all those things, no? Okay. Those things, no, cool. Looks like we're done here. Okay, and now I'm doing this. I'm assuming looking at the mini dodging fights. Okay, I feel like we're near the end of this now. Sesame. Is the man gonna... Oh, what was that there to the side? Bring him out? Sure. I'm on full health now. Full health and full pots. Alright. Okay, bro. You good?
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak.
Okay.
Where shall I put this? Where shall I put this? Where shall I put this?
Okay, you done? You good? You done? Inferno?
Incendiary.
What's next?
Bombarda.
Oh shit, I didn't realise that one was still up.
Now that should get your attention.
Oh wow, did I just get pimp slapped?
Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
That guy just pimp slapped me, didn't he? Oh well. Easy enough. Absolutely Jennings, didn't have to use a potion. All is good. The door's unlocked. I'm going to approach it and then something's going to happen to me before I can even get through the door, isn't it? Actually, no, looking at that looks like it might just send me forwards. Yeah. Okay. Go there. Oh, good. Okay, so this is going to be an actual boss fight. I think I'm doing okay.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal.
Okay.
If you can match wits with me now and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
Okay. Save elements. I see that one thing there on the map. Where's that one enemy I see?
Cactus, cactus, but cactus, cactus, I mean.
Incendiary.
Okay.
Confringo.
Okay, I think this is just a troll, just reflavoured, right? If it is, then this should do the trick. Okay. Yeah, this is 100% just a troll, right? Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's just uno, dos. Oh, it has health slates. Okay. And it's coming back with ads. Okay. Okay, that's I think Thunder Brew is pretty decent here. And let's also throw in. Let's go Mandrake on this thing. Destroyed. Incoming the final wave.
Just once, try seeing things from my point of view.
Okay, he's just gonna mess with I'm pretty sure I pressed dodge, but that's fine. There we are. Okay, I'm really slicking here, but it's fine. There we go. It was a troll, I just kept messing it. Okay, nice and easy. We done now?
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Cool. So what are the terms?
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Cool.
You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
I want to turn her into the authorities. That Because people had clearly died, and so she sent me to my death. I'm not happy with that. She's giving me that full gold back.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Penny, if you came back, you'd own the shop. And I do own the shop, and they're for you. Yeah, you shouldn't have lied to me. You're sending people to their death.
You should have told me the truth and punished yourself as necessary. I need to go and find Officer Singer.
Penny is so sorry. Penny wanted to tell you everything. Truly. Surely Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
The moment I purchased this shop, I disagree with the whole concept of like owning people, but you know, she was effectively no longer under the command of her previous master. Therefore, her previous orders of don't tell them that is sort of null and mute at that point, right? So I'm glad that we're going immediately to Singer here.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you might have missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Yes. She better not be gone. Well, she probably isn't. She doesn't expect me to come back, is she? Is she gonna flea powder away? I'm not gonna be very happy about that.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Ooh.
Stop her.
I've got permission.
Places. Defender.
Come on. That's not all you've got, right?
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Okay. Your move. Nope. You're just gonna wait for me? I will Crucio as soon as it's off cooldown. Okay.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
I haven't taken a hit yet. Come on then. Oh, she dodged it. Okay, come on. Oh wow. Okay, double tap. Okay, so I can't actually get through as things currently stand. Okay. I wonder how you actually meant to get through this. Get bolted. Expel armor, sir, immediately.
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Checking that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio.
Happy days.
Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
I actually kind of like that hat she has, if there was like a different style of it. Alright. I now own a shop. I can now sell all that gear I've been hoarding. She'll hopefully save me and, you know, be sold for more than what I bought the shop for. So it cost 1,500, so as long as I make 1,500 in profit, then it effectively paid for itself. But yeah, if I was going to play for this game again, just don't save it for the shop, just sell as she gets. Hello.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Do I... Oh... Do I just free her? I'm telling you just to free her. I don't know how I feel about owning an... Like... It feels wrong. I think I'm going to free her.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
I don't even think that like elf-sized hat could be given to her. I'm happy with that. Vestas and Venum, Cadwell and Brewster, Stitches and Draughts. I kind of like Vestas and Venom. Cladwell and Brewster. Stitches and Draughts. So this is like, it's basically just clothing and potions. Is basically what it translates to. Stitches and Draughts. Cladwell and Brewster. I don't like Cladwell and Brewster. It's Vesta and Venom or Stitches and Draughts. I'm gonna go Vestas and Venom. I think it's just nice with the double V.
I choose Vestas and Venom.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny. We'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Ah, she's got the hat.
And it's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Okay.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Okay. So, hello.
Perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
So they sell for 220. So it looks like just they sell for 10% more. So these would sell for 150. Oh. That's a little bit underwhelming. They're literally just selling for 20. Well, I'm not selling it for any more, I guess.
Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to
Well,
sell.
that's just disappointing. Well, I get, 110% don't hold off selling your legendaries as you get them then. So yeah, this is sad times. Very sad times. Well, I've now freed my inventory up a lot, so that's always nice. Have a look at that one in a moment. What are they? Ooh, nah. Just sell things that aren't. So the only thing is this helmet better? It increases my defense, but let's see.
Penny wishes you safe and
So gear, it was the headpiece. So this one's upgraded too. It doesn't, yeah, that has offense 18, this one has none. So even though this base stat's a bit better, yeah, I get rid of the current one I have.
travels. Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
Alright, my inventory is now
Penny wishes
super
you safe
clear.
and wondrous.
Happy times. So now I have got 30 whole slots to pick up. Should make my life a lot easier going forwards. Talent wise, I'm about to hit next level up, but I think this is a good chance to acquire the explosive barrel change. Because that's something I've had my eye on. Inventory. Oh, is this the dragon egg? Yeah. That's the cheat sheet guide thing. Okay, collections. Anything interesting? Oh, these are mannequins. Was there anything? Yeah, destroyed by most things. And then this special golem. Cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna look too much further into that. Revelio pages. I've got a fair few, 100 out of 150. Oof. And yeah, just different cosmetics. Ah, speaking of cosmetics, I have now... Do I have a new hat now? Because I saw something that looked decent. Lucky, Dark Arts Garrison, Officers, Zonko's Chief, Shopkeeper's Top Hat. Okay. And... What was... How about... Hang on, what have I currently got? Where is it? So one off the bottom right, okay. Ooh, actually, so if I compare that to this... Wait, that isn't even to this. Compared to... Yeah, I think I like this. I think I'll go back. I'll go back to that helmet and I'll go for the other top hat. Yeah, I kind of like this. Nice, okay. Quest-wise... Oh. I'll happily go for Imperio. Okay. So, for Imperio, I'm assuming that wants me going back to Hogwarts. No? Oh, all the way down here. Is this back to his hometown? Yes, it is. Okay. You know what? I feel like in my head the dragon egg's still a priority.
It's rather dark in there.
So yeah, actually, let's scratch that. Although I definitely do want Imperio, but I can do that for another time. But for now, yeah, I want to get this dragon sorted because, yeah, let's not have that just as a looming issue. So, alright, it was in Hogsmeade, which is where I just was. I should actually maybe, while I'm here, before starting this quest...
Cozy than Hogsmeade?
Why, if it isn't my most generous fan! This remarkable thing is called the
So, before going to her and talking to her, I am going to go and sell the spare beasts I have into here.
Come in! Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
Wow, even this hippogriff only sells for 120? Jesus.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
So the type of beast doesn't matter, but 120 per, that's a pretty good way of making money, honestly.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go sort this dragon egg.
It's not like her to forget.
Oh, hello there.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Oh, we're just being teleported straight there. Fair enough.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Where are we on the map? And I can't open the map. I'd really like to know where we are.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely.
Is that a collar?
It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Good, good. Let's grab these. And this. Oh. She recognises us as the ones who feed her, right?
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope.
Bombarda!
Okay. 1, 2. Mongols defeated.
I wonder how many they brought.
Revelio!
At least 10 usually.
What are you doing, Smithy? True Galleons are in acromantulas. You don't know how much Violet and I made a few days ago. Egypt, perhaps.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Reparo!
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I feel like she's more breath-giving than breathtaking. Specifically fiery breath-giving.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
Probably good enough
I beg
that
your pardon?
I don't
about to
imagine
trigger
the
a
poachers
cutscene.
fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Whee! Whee! Are we about to have a face-to-face confrontation?
Starved to pick off a grapehorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Wait. This is a grapple, eh?
Revelio!
Hey. You'll take that, we'll take that. Alright. Oh, we... This her here. She's gonna land in front of us.
Well, there's no coming back now.
Okay. Let's have this we've got.
Wait here! I'll run ahead. I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Whoa! Get down! There we are. Just Jelly's aggression, right?
Revelio.
Her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
Ah.
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the light.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Okay, easily enough. Just charge on through. We're gonna go through and she's gonna confront us in the nest, we're gonna put it down and we're gonna have the dragon spare us.
Almost there.
Da, 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 da.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair it.
Because there's a rampaging dragon. I feel like she's gonna confront us in the middle of this bridge. I think it might be a bit more interesting if we're like cornered in the cave. She comes from behind.
If we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Ah, this isn't a cave. Okay. So she's gonna like, we're gonna get cornered and she's gonna just let us go, right? I like that her fingers are trembling there.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Dragons are cool. I'm not ready to leave. Not at all, but yeah, I'm ready to head back.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
A family member? Shame that this character I'm playing as doesn't have enough of a backstory for me to have relatives I care about.
How could I have been so blind?
Hey. 32. Bit more health. Always happy to have that. Yeah. Okay. Quest-wise. Emmett's a cool one. I feel like I should maybe do this bit of Sebastian's before his one there. So let's actually do this one for now. Gear-wise, I don't think I had anything worth changing for. Nah. Okay. By the other, oh, is that the bit to the north I've seen before? No, not quite where I thought, but close enough-ish. Let's flea powder out and then fly across.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Wait, why did it just tell me new quests? Did I just miss someone's owl come through? I should talk to Poppy and find where she looked really after the dragon egg. Okay. That would be an owl post, wouldn't it? Whoops. Poppy, where is she? Nope, that's not Poppy. Where is she? Here she is. I have some promising news about the location of our drowned friend. Return to you know what. Wait, is this the most recent one then? Natty told me about you running with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear what code has to do with you. Damn, I thought that was the first one then. Can we get the three broomsticks? See the dragon. I haven't heard anything to imply the poachers are looking for us. The dragon egg we took. Surprising news about the location of our dragon friend and where. Turner, you know what? She's not one of those colours. So yeah, that's like the most recent one. So I haven't actually received an owl from her. Unless I'm about to. So where did it want me to meet her? Here? Yeah, so she wants me all the way over there. Let's do the Sebastian quest since I'm right next to it.
I came as soon as I could. I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again. Revelio.
Alright. It's going loud and proud.
There they are up ahead. Revelio.
I'll let you lead.
It won't be long now before...
No one enters this mine. Kill
Bombard.
anyone who Enough of this nonsense.
Are you seeing enough?
Revelio.
Let's have a look through here. Anything of note worth? Yoink. More gear, yellow and everywhere. I'll take this collection, manipulation 3. That's the Imperio damage one. It's quite nice. Alright. So you just keep on going.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we can fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Blow up a red bell that receives an enemy once.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
Gotta respect that. Oh. Thank you. Start. Ancient Magic Focus 3. Ooh. These are some good ones. I feel like I might be approaching towards the end, because that's a pretty damn good thing. Imperial free and Ancient Magic free. Ooh, I feel like towards the final boss is going to want a lot of Ancient Magic.
Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Of course it's spiders. We're going to have to fight an Acromantula, maybe. Ah, so this is the way we could have actually snuck in if we wanted. That's fair. Alright, into the mine we go.
We're in.
Actually, this is probably quick enough to just go. 1, 2.
Yeah. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo! Confringo! Bombarder!
Revelio.
So we're going to be making our way down eventually, it looks like. Yeah.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
That looks like an Acromantula boss arena. Yay. Alright. Oh.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Leviosa! You don't know who you're playing!
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Okay, it's a wiggle mill.
Revelio.
That's sweet. That's the Levioso target. That's probably the way we want to go. Some spiders, lovely. Let's grab this chest.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
I know exactly what needs to be done, it's just whether or not I choose to do it.
Revelio.
Ah, it's directly below us, okay.
Incendio.
Small game set, but that's cool.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, let's have a little
It's
look.
no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio.
I do like Sebastian. I don't trust him fully. It feels like he's not quite fully mentally sound, but I can't really blame him after all the work he's put into helping his sister. But he has got an endearing personality. Alright. Spider fight incoming.
Smashing.
Oh. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
So I think, is this where I thought the Acromantula fight would be? Maybe, okay, so it's clear we have to repair there. So here's a different route.
Revelio.
Ah, is over here somewhere the collection chest I was looking for. I hope.
That bridge has seen better days.
Yep, and I'm aware Reparo exists as a spell.
Revelio.
Okay, drop down here. There.
Reparo.
There, so okay, across we go. Okay. Interesting. Venomous Scurrier. It told me to look into it, so it's probably got a big weakness, right? Although we've definitely fought it before then, since it's not popping up. Venomous Shooter. Ooh, is this it? Thornback Shooter. Ah, Venomous Scurrier. When these will grow, Flipendo will rip them out, dealing massive damage. Okay, I don't really use Flipendo. So just generic spiders.
Bombarder. Confringo. Flipendo.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Nice. Another collection.
Incendio. Lumos.
Okay, let's get some legendary. Another hand item. Nice.
Lumos.
Devil's Snare. Leather, yeah, good job I got my inventory cleared. Okay. Okay, not a fight here. Maybe here.
Revelio.
Okay, I'm starting to get better at predicting when the spiders will show.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Accio.
Okay, let's wait for them to get...
Bombarder.
What was that?
Bombarder.
Ready to fight.
Okay, various spiders may chart Ken to the ground, lower the bombarder.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Let's get this.
Bombarder.
First round bombarder. I
We're
did
not
that though.
finished yet. Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
Okay. Okay, let's see what I need to do with the Matriarch to bury its head in the ground. It's probably going to be like Descendo, right? Is going to be my thought process. Enemies, Matriarch. Ah, no, that's the Insatiable Spider. Matriarch. Right, also there's Acromantula and... Oh, the Absconder was the special one, right? Matriarch. Ambusher. Matriarch. Is it rears up? Descendo, okay. Let's get this dueling feat in. Descendo.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn. A rune symbol.
Revelio.
Above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
So yeah, okay, that's a dueling feat done as we wanted.
Bombarda.
So Bombarda actually doesn't do fire. Interesting. Actually it might if I just completely miss. We'll see. It's here. Not there.
Revelio.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
There's 2. There's 3, but let's go up here and grab all this.
Incendio.
Wasn't expecting that.
Down we go.
Revelio.
Let's check around, make sure I didn't miss any other bits of bleed and stuff. Ah, that's that chest. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think there's going to be any more fights. I think that was it for the fights. See, that's clearly what we're there to pick up. Anything?
Another passageway. We should search the room first.
Yes, I agree.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Eyes empty, he's not in pain. Ah, this is, what's her name?
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Alright. Let's see how this goes.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
And I now don't like you. That was cruel. You're not thinking straight.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
There's nothing wrong with hating those who did things, but you've just chosen to hate all goblins. You know what I was saying about his personality, you know, and doing it. Let's just take that back like 10 steps. Alright. That's not, yeah, that's not really, that's not really a healthy attitude to take. Well, he's got a temper tantrum. That wasn't exactly the way I thought that was cruel comment was going to go. I thought that was more of a, hey, you know, you're calling me ignorant. You know, we've been through this and you're just going to start insulting me. It's cruel comments to make, but no, they took it in a different direction. So...
Oh good, you're safe.
What are you concerned about? This is where I met Highwind,
there
right?
You are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
So I'd done this before the quiz, so I actually might have had the chance.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay. So we have that there, we have all this. What next? Guess we could do... I don't know if... I'm a bit salty with Sebastian. I want to see if he comes back to me apologising for being an ass. So what's the other main quest? So let's go find Amit. He's probably in... Oh, right at the top of Hogwarts, okay. Oh, so really nowhere closer. Oh boy, okay.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Ugh, I need to go all the way to the top, don't I? Okay. Did I just see an interact? Ah, that's the globe, isn't it? Yeah.
Slow coach! Slow coach!
Round and round and round. Hello, Amit.
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Have you never met a goblin?
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay. 1,900. Ooh, world map. Ooh, okay, it's only here. Oh, I did think this was part of the main story. This mine here, where I had that Merlin trial with the ball. Did I clear it out? I feel like there might have been people there.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Yeah. I remember this for sure. So I can actually just go in now, almost. Not quite, but almost. Ashmore Direct. Hello there, Lodgok.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see...
Thank you for being willing to help me, Amit.
You are very welcome. I'm looking forward to meeting your friend, Lodgok.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a cup.
Okay, so... The magical eye above the door, he said. Wait, do we have to back off and Revelio upwards to it?
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
The door is looking at us.
Interesting.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Alright.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Revelio.
Ooh, 100 gold. Very nice.
I've read about mines. Seeing one is something else altogether.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine. Revenue.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Get us through this safely, Amit. You have my word.
I settle something that's going to happen to our meat now. Okay. So that tells me that's...
Revelio. We're being watched. By a door.
Yes, of course.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen with that eye. Revelio.
Okay.
Incendio.
So...
Revelio.
Oh, this didn't go down. Okay, cool. Legendary chest, let's go. That's what we came here for. And drop down.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books.
Revelio.
Summer holidays.
Okay.
Let's
doesn't
take a look
like-
around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Okay, so there's enemies in the area.
Revelio.
All up here. So bombarder into the sendo. Looks spicy. There we are.
Revelio.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunately,
Revelio.
as in most goblins to be brilliant and kind. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Okay, let's grab some more
A schematic.
plans.
They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
I feel like this is going to be like a giant mech or something like that.
Revelio.
Also, is there anything else up top maybe? I'm starting to doubt myself a little. Just check up here quickly. Okay, I see a bit of red there. No, that's everything. Okay, cool. Oh, can't jump over. Parkour is a lie. Ooh,
If I'm translating
there?
this correctly, and I think that I am,
Revelio.
they're building something rather large.
Where
But
they are?
what?
Are they
There
actually?
must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
They're building a giant mech. Another.
human to worry
Leviosa!
You're making this too easy.
Accio! Leviosa!
You almost had a lucky shot.
Slam a leaping loyalist commander to the ground. Okay. Who's left?
Revelio. Bombard.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Alright, so some more plans.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, that's
Revelio.
concerning that I can't do it there. And then the panels go back up again at some point.
Accio.
So I'm gonna pull this grate up. That's the way we're meant to go, never mind. Let's check out this way.
Revelio.
Wait, this is where I came in. Right, I think I'm just confusing myself at this point. Okay, is this here? There's this path here. With this route that was blocked off, right. So I want to get up there, so there's the stairs here, okay. So we've got this.
Revelio.
Okay, getting around this door. Here we are. Jericho statue, nice. This is this float. Okay. Crawling back through here. And I think I want to check back by that door, because there is some stuff there. I'm still not sure exactly how. Can I jump over? Oh mate, please don't get in the way. Yes. Yes.
Revelio.
Wait. Is this a what you call it now?
Bombarda.
No, it's not. Cool. Alright, let's just continue on the way we're meant to go. Don't think we're going to get jumped by anything here.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not
Lumos.
careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Oh, that was a chest.
Revelio. Revelio.
Is that all that's in here?
Lumos.
Guess it is. Okay, nothing cut this way.
Revelio.
Anything else of interest? Nothing overly... transformed enemy with the pulso. Okay, so if I want that, let's get pulso on my wheel.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way. Anything humans do, every time.
One good and utterly you won't get away with that.
Was that your best?
Oh my god, let me just do this challenge. Thank you.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
You were never going to win.
Oh, I was not paying attention to my health there. Well, I really think that was more me just being an idiot rather than any actual issue. I guess there's another chance for the dueling feat, but come on. There were some really annoying challenges though. Damage and frozen enemies easy. Aloy Sentinel while they charge their magic. Okay, that's... The Bombarder one while they're charging is a bit of a pain in the ass, but...
Somebody there? Little moon cow. Bombarder.
What?
I won't rest until... How nice of you to stop by. You won't survive this way under
Okay, there we go. We can just go for it. Hope I was not paying attention again.
Don't have time for this.
Levioso, incendio. Expelliarmus.
Be the last of them, I mean.
Okay, I was able to get the dueling feat done at least.
Revelio.
Let's see. We got an Accio thing here, there's a door. Anything else of interest? Doesn't really look like it. Let's see what's around here. So if we're looking at before, let's approach this. Why can't I? Is my angle off, or have I already done that goal? A little bit confused.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, is it because I haven't actually,
Revelio.
Right, I need to go through here and set the fire off. Right, that makes more sense. Cool.
Confringo.
So now that that's fuel...
Accio.
There we are. This should now bring an elevator down, which leads to the collection chest I can see up there. Thank you. Alright. Here we are. Around.
I don't think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Okay, up this left. There we are. 7 o'clock position. Alright.
Revelio.
Bunch of luggage-like things, but we'll take 4 or 6. Okay.
Revelio.
So this isn't just a flat-out way out, is it? Jesus, what was it? Not even target there.
Revelio.
Oh, this is one of the earlier rooms, isn't it? Wait, is that where we first came up? Or was that where we first went down? Sorry. Oh, I think, yeah, that's where we first went down, so this is the start. Interesting, okay. So this is our way out in the end. Which to me says we're actually close to the end. They wouldn't put this too far from the back. So that might have been it for fights now.
Revelio.
Oh. Well, I wish I'd like walked another 5 steps. Alright.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Okay, are we about to have a fight here? Nope, cool. So what do they want to drill into?
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Couldn't we, you know, just take the plans physically with us and have him read it for us at Lodgok on the outside? I'm not too sure how useful the meat is here.
Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Okay. Now, how much you want to bet that as we leave Lodgok's going to be attacked or compromised of some sorts? Because I haven't had anything in this mission that feels like end of mission fight. Maybe not.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Oh, is this too much for you,
That wasn't
mate?
so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Huh, that's a nice phrase. Without further ado, adieu. Okay, I got both the collection chests from here. Which is all good, all good. Alright, Lodgok, so you are fine. That's good to see.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it.
That's Fig's wife.
She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Wow. That is a bit of a spot to end on, I think. But there's a Merlin trail like right down here. So once I've done this, I'll probably call it there.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. I hope Professor...
I believe my next room upgrade is even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
Revelio.
Okay. So, this is a Confrengo one. There's one there. I see one over there. Can I... Okay, I think I have to run up to this edge here to get it. Where's the last one? Can I even reach it? Okay.
Revelio.
Where's the last? Oh, here. Ah.
Confringo.
There we are.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Nice, nice. And I accidentally held the... When did I accidentally press for a second there? I think... Was it up?
Revelio.
Oh, which one was it? Ah, just tapping up. Okay. And yeah. I think that's a good point to leave it on. In terms of quests remaining, we've got the Imperio, we've got the broom upgrade, and then going and speaking in the map chamber. Alright. Well, thank you for watching. Catch people in the next part. And hopefully the next part won't have the game crash.